1 week before I murdered my mother. I said, she's got to die, and I've got to die, or girls like that are going to die. And that's when I decided I'm going to murder my mother. I knew a week before she died, I was going to kill her. And she went out to a party, she got soused, she came home, went to sleep. I was woken up by that, came out, I walked up to her bed, she's laying there reading a paperback, as many thousands of nights before. And she said, oh, I suppose you're going to want to sit up all night and talk now. Shit. And I looked at her, I said, no. I said, good night. And I knew I was going to kill her, you know? And I'm so cold, it's so hard. And that's the first time in 10 years I've looked at it that way. I mean, that intensely, that honestly. It hurts. Because I'm not a lizard, I'm not from under a rock. I came out of her vagina, see? Came out of my mother. And in a rage, I went right back in. For 7 years, she said, I haven't had sex with a man because of you, my murderous son. It's one of our arguments. I cut off her head, and I humiliated her corpse. It's there, you know? A 6 young woman dead because of the way she raises her son and the way her son is raised, the way he grows up. And what's her closing word? I suppose you want to sit up all night and talk.
Can Mary fry some fish, Mama? I'm as hungry as can be. Oh, Lordy, how I wish, Mama, you could keep the baby quiet, 'cause my head's killing me. I seen my ex last night, Mama, at a dance at Miller's store. She was with that Jackie White, Mama. I killed them both, and they're buried under Jenkins' sycamore. Don't you think I'm psycho, Mama? You can pour me a cup. If you think I'm psycho, Mama, better let them lock me up. Don't hand the dog to me, Mama. I might squeeze him too tight. And I'm as nervous as can be, Mama. But let me tell you about last night. I woke up in Johnny's room, Mama, standing right by his bed, with my hands near his throat, Mama, wishing both of us was dead. You think I'm psycho, don't you, Mama? I just killed Johnny's pup. You think I'm psycho, don't you, Mama? You better let 'em lock me up. You know the little girl next door, Mama? I think her name is Betty Clark. Oh, don't tell me that she's dead, Mama. Why, I just seen her in the park. She was sitting on a bench, Mama, thinking up a game to play. Seems I was holding a wrench, Mama, then my mind walked away. You think I'm psycho, don't you, Mama? Didn't mean to break your cup. You think I'm psycho, don't you, Mama? Mama, Mama, why don't you get up? Say something to me, Mama. Mama, why don't you get up?
Guilty. I wouldn't do anything that I felt guilty about.
You don't feel guilty at all?
There's no need to feel guilty. I haven't done anything I'm ashamed of. Maybe I haven't done enough. I might be ashamed of that, for not doing enough, for not giving enough, for not being more perceptive, for not being aware enough, for not understanding, for being stupid. Maybe I should have killed 400 or 500 people, then I would have felt better. Then when I felt like I really offered society something. You know, if I wanted to kill somebody, I'd take this book and beat you to death with it, and I wouldn't feel a thing. It'd be just like walking to the drugstore. Do you feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like
It was in the sixth decade of the 20th century when the hippie movement plagued our continent, living lives devoid of care, short of cash and long of hair. They were dropouts from the great establishment. Oh, the California hippie murders, flashing knives and blood, and the word pig carved upon a young girl's breast. A mother pleading for her unborn son while they kill their victims one by one was the worst crime in the annals of the West. Their leader was evil, accursed from his birth. How he hypnotized and mesmerized each girl with dope, sex, and music. He invaded the earth, preparing his kingdom, a hippie world. Holy, ole, adi, ole, hippie murders, flashing knives and blood, and the word pig carved upon a young girl's breast. A mother pleading for her unborn son while they killed their victims one by one was the worst crime in the annals of the West. Holy yodelee, he yodelee.
Murders that you've confessed to, and you've got Mr. Otis Toole, who says that he's confessing, and he says that you and he were homosexual lovers and that you did these murders together. You're obviously in a lot of trouble.
I am in a lot of trouble.
Do you think about execution very much?
You know, there's more to life than just death. And they could take even me or somebody else and make something out of themselves. Just because they've committed a murder doesn't mean that it's going to be constant. It's just something that happened at the time of the crime.
So you don't believe in the death penalty?
No, I never have believed in the death penalty.
Understandably.
Sympathy, 'cause I done cut my good man's throat. They're going to do something terrible. I just know it.
You get up. Over there.
What are you going to do?
Shut up. Move! That's far enough. Down on your knees. On your knees. Seeing as how you like to talk, go ahead and talk. Talk all you want. As soon as I finish this, you're gonna be through talking. School'll be out for you, teacher. Better start talking, mister. Your time's running out.
You can't shoot me like this for no reason. For nothing. Surely blowing my head off can't give you a thrill. Is it money you need? I have close to $2,300 in the bank. Tomorrow you can call my wife. She'll give it to you, all of it. You and your girlfriend can have a lot of fun on $2,300.
He sure is talking a lot different than he did a while ago. Ain't he, Judy?
You have a father, don't you? Would you want someone doing this to him? Think of your own father in my place. Or yours.
Save your breath on her, mister. I'm the only thing in the world she has. Her old man's dead, and her old lady's a drunk.
Young lady, can't you realize this is wrong? You love him, don't you? You know what it is to be around someone you love and who loves you? I have loved ones, too. A daughter a little older than you, and a son about his age. Please, I beg of you, talk to your boyfriend. Tell him this is wrong. Tell him, please. My God, Gerald, haven't you any feelings at all? Can't you understand?
Look at him squirm, Judy. They all alike, ain't they? Yellow when they go.
You just can't wipe out a man's life like this. Not like this.
You just can't stand him. What?
Ed, you can't let him do this. Maybe he'll listen to you. Talk to him. Ed, talk to him.
DeSalvo, do something. Somebody do something. Tell him you won't take the car. Don't let him do it.
You want the car? Maybe the big man wants to take your place. If he says one more word, he will. What about it, big man? You feel like talking? Maybe Miss Goodgood wants to take his place. I guess nobody wants to take your place, mister. School's out, teacher. No, no, please. And the stains. You monster, you monster!
My name it is Sam Hall, it is Sam Hall. My name it is Sam Hall, I said Sam Hall. Oh, my name it is Sam Hall. I hate you one and all, yes, I hate you one and all, blast your hide. I killed a man, they said, so they said. I killed a man, they said, so they said. I killed a man, they said, and I smashed in his head, and I left him a-laying dead, blast his hide. A swinging I must go, ha, ha, ha. Hey, a swinging I must go, swinging I must go, while you critters down below holler, Sam, I told you so, blast your hide. I saw Molly in the crowd, in the crowd. I saw Molly in the crowd, in the crowd. I saw Molly in the crowd. I hollered right out loud, hey, Molly, ain't you proud? Blast your hide. The sheriff, he come to, he come to. The sheriff, he come to, he come to. The sheriff, he come to, with his little boys in blue, saying, Sam, we'll see you through. Oh, blast your hide. My name's Samuel Hall, Samuel. My name is Samuel Hall, Samuel. Oh, my name is Samuel. I'll see you all in wow. Hope that you roast well. Woo, blast your hide.
I'd like to ask you something, but you must promise not to be angry.
I promise.
No, I mean seriously.
All right. I promise.
How did it feel when you killed that man? I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
You want me to make your flesh creep?
No, no. Forget it.
I enjoyed it. It scared me, but I enjoyed it. I hated that man so I could have killed him all over again, even though I didn't mean to.
What did he do to you?
He called me. He insulted me. He was a very smart talking character, and then he called me.
What do you mean?
He dared me. Like you are now.
The night may be warm, or it may be cold. I'm a man who needs someone, a woman to hold. I'm a loner with problems, many so small, but small problems in millions is no living ball. I need someone to cling to help me to bear these troubles and heartaches that tease, drive, and dare. I don't know a woman, and yet I crave on. My mind tells my body, don't stand there, get one. Then all of a sudden, I'm no longer clean. I'm a mass of wild muscle, a human machine. My body is reckless, my mind unaware. In these moments of madness, I fight, claw, and tear. And then all is quiet. and I'm me again. I've done wrong without knowing and caused so much pain. At last I am captured, no longer to roam. The state penitentiary will now be my home. And the worst thing that happens here in the clink is that you go out of your mind as you start to think. My mind's in a frenzy, my body in fright. And so now I've been labeled Strangler in the night. Strangler in the night. Strangler in the night.
A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Wherefore, by their fruits ye shall know them.
Well, now what's to be, Lord? Another widow? How many's it been? 6? 12? I just remember. You say the word, Lord. I'm on my way. You always send me money to go forth and preach your word. A widow with a little wad of bills hid away in a sugar bowl. Lord, I am tired. Sometimes I wonder if you really understand. Not that you mind the killings. Your book is full of killings. But there are things you do hate, Lord. Perfume-smelling things, lacy things, things with curly hair. Can't kill a world.
Come all ye tender Christians, wherever you may be, and likewise pay attention from these few lines from me. I was down at the depot to make my getaway, and Providence being against me, it proved to be too late. I tried to play off insane, but found it would not do. The people all against me, it proved to make no show. Judge Coxey passed the sentence, the clerk he wrote it down. On the 30th day of June to die I was condemned. My name is Charles Guiteau, my name I'll never deny, to leave my aged parents to sorrow and to die. But little did I think, while in my youthful bloom, I'd be carried to the scaffold to meet my fatal doom. My sister came in prison to bid her last farewell. She threw her arms around me, she wept most bitterly. She said, my loving brother, today you must die for the murder of James A. Garfield upon the scaffold high. My name is Charles Guiteau, my name I'll never deny, to leave my aged parents to sorrow and to die. But little did I think, while in my youthful bloom, I'd be carried to the scaffold to meet my fatal doom. And now I mount the scaffold to bid you all adieu. The hangman now is waiting, it's 2:15. The black gas is o'er my face, no longer can I see. But when I'm dead and buried, dear Lord, remember me. My name is Guiteau, my name I'll never deny. To leave my aged parents in sorrow and to die. But little did I think, while in my youthful bloom, I'd carry to the scaffold to meet my fatal doom.
This creature, there he is, the geek. He has puzzled the foremost scientists of Europe and America. Is he the missing link? Is he man or beast? Some have pronounced him man, but beneath that shaggy mane of hair lies the brain of a beast. Look, if he should as much as sink his teeth into my arm, nothing on this round green earth could save me. Now, folks, it's feeding time.
Seen anything yet? Step in closer, please. The greatest demonstration of fire manipulation the world has ever seen.
Hey, come here. Kind of a surprise to see you hanging around that act, young man.
Why?
Hasn't got a skirt in it.
Geek guy fascinates me.
You aren't the only one. That's why we got him in the show.
How do you get a guy to be a geek? Is that the only one? I mean, is a guy born that way?
Let me tell you something, kid. When you've been around this county a little longer, you'll learn to quit asking questions.
Hey, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I got two characters I bet you'd like to meet. Their names are Mush Mouse and Pumpkin Puss. How'd you like to meet them? Push. How you doing, Mush Mouse? How you doing, Pumpkin Push? I love you two guys. I love you so much. But this world is a horror. You don't want to live here. I'm going to save you from this shit. I'm going to give you royal sanctuary in the kingdom of heaven.
One right price of $1,449 on the right price. Does it belong over here on the sofa, or does it belong over there on the clock? Which one is $14.49? On the clock. You stay right here with me, Mona. Janice will put it over there, and then Janice will show us the right price for the clock. You're a winner. $14.49. Over here, $11.73. You, Mona, have collected. Thank you. Now, would you young ladies join me right out here, please? I just want to remind you that this is, over here, Holly, this is a half-hour show. You understand that? That's why I don't have time to talk with you. We'll have the showcase after this.
You drive on me. Crazy baby, you're driving me.
didn't go home then? After?
No. I came to New York.
How long was that before I met you?
2 years.
Who'd you go with then?
No one.
How many others were there, Mary?
Others?
How many other men?
None. What's the matter with you, Jim?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No. What's the matter with you?
At an autopsy the other day, I watched the medical examiner saw off the top of a man's skull, take out the brain, and hold it in his hand. Like that.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I'd give my soul to take out my brain. Hold it under the faucet and wash away the dirty pictures you put there today.
Dirty pictures?
Yes.
Discovered an important note from space. The Martians plan to throw a dance for all the human race.
What's your orders for today? Little curly hair in a high chair. I'll do anything you say. feel embarrassed when it's done. No, you don't have to worry. Embarrassed and it's okay for Dad to kiss the sun. Only love affair I've ever known. There goes my peace of mind, my wealth, and all I own. There goes my heart, my mind. My soul, the whole damn thing combined. Grows the only love affair I've ever known. There goes my peace of mind, my wealth. There goes my love. You hurt my life. That's all.
Ιδιαίτερα ευχάριστα και δυσάρεστα νέα ταυτόχρονα. Συγκεκριμένα, θα έχετε την ευκαιρία να ακούσετε το σχόλιο που υποσχεθήκαμε εδώ και λίγο. Όχι.
Περίπου. Δεν έχετε λυπηθεί, ελπίζω να τα ακούσουν, τουλάχιστον να τα ακούσουν σχόλια. Θα ακούσουν ας πούμε κάτι που ενδιαφέρει την ομογένεια και θα θέλαμε και τη βοήθεια των ακροατών.
Ability of his voice or nothing like that, boy. But it would take the man with the most experience, to my understanding, to make the best leader in anything. You see, if you'd bring a brand new man here, if he could had a voice where he could sing just like Peter could preach, and he didn't know what to sing about, well, he wouldn't do no good. But here's a fella, maybe he ain't got no voice singing, but he's been cooperating with the people so long and been on the job so long till he knows just exactly how it should go.
An attraction. Now, what kind of an attraction? Come on, hurry up, I'm busy. Oh, no. But I understand a man in your position. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Chic Abracadabra, a top money mint reader. Sorry, brother, I'm all full up. Anyway, I don't hire no boozers. Me? You smell like you just climbed out of a beer vat. Go on, beat it. Please, just give me a chance, mister. I'm an old carny hand, and I'll tackle anything. Come in. Sit down. You like a snort?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's very refreshing. Thank you, sir. All I need is a fly and a bridge table. I can hang my banner on the edge of the fly. And if I could have a small advance to purchase the
This show
necessary...
is too high class for a mid-camp. Besides, palmistry always gets you in trouble with the law.
Well, I'm pretty good at magic, too, sir.
Magicians are a dime a dozen nowadays. Would you like another? Go ahead. Anyway, I never fool with an act unless it's got something sensational.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Wait. I just happened to think of something. I might have a job you can take a crack at. Of course, it isn't much, and I'm not begging you to take it, but it's a job.
Well, that's all I want.
And we'll keep you in coffee and cakes, bottle every day, place to sleep it off in. What do you say? Anyway, it's only temporary, just until we can get a real geek.
Geek?
You know what a geek is, don't you?
Yeah. Sure, I know what a geek is.
Do you think you can handle it?
Mister, I was made for it.